Jealousy is quiet. It doesn't come crashing in like rage or grief. It arrives as a whisper, a subtle tightening in the chest when someone else shines. It says, "Why not me? They don't deserve it. That should have been mine." Jealousy is not always loud, but it is corrosive. It distorts our vision of others, and worse, it distorts our vision of ourselves. We begin to measure our worth through the mirror of someone else's success. But jealousy is not a sign of weakness. It's a signpost. It points toward a part of us that feels unloved, unworthy, or unseen. At its core, jealousy has little to do with others. It arises from unmet desires, buried insecurities, and a lack of clarity about our own path. Envy is ignorance. Imitation is suicide, says Ralph Waldo Emerson. We often feel jealous not of people far away from us, but of those who resemble us. Why? Because deep down we compare ourselves to those we believe we could be. They act as a mirror of our potential, or what we think we should have achieved by now. This is the first truth. Jealousy reveals our deepest longings. It is a cry from the soul. This is what I wish I could claim. Jealousy thrives on fear. The fear of falling behind. The fear of being overlooked. The fear that we are not enough. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This craving, this endless grasping, blinds us to what we already have. We convince ourselves that joy is a limited resource. We act as if love, success, and recognition are slices of a pie, and if someone else takes more, there's less left for us. But that is a false economy of the heart. The abundance of life doesn't diminish when it's shared. It multiplies. Jealousy, if left unchecked, poisons. But if brought into awareness, it transforms. Here's how to begin the shift. Step 1. Name it without shame. Say it plainly. I am feeling jealous. You are not bad for feeling this way. You are human. Step 2. Ask what it teaches. Instead of asking, why do they have that? Ask, why does this matter so much to me? What unmet desire is surfacing here? Jealousy is not just about what you lack. It's about what you long to become. Step 3. Turn envy into inspiration. When you feel envy, study it. What can you admire in the other person rather than resent? Let it fuel you. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Unknown. Focus your energy on your own goals. Create, grow, build. Redirect your emotional energy from comparison to construction. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Marcus Aurelius. Jealousy can be especially painful in friendships or romantic relationships. You might feel excluded when others bond, insecure when a partner gives attention elsewhere, less than when a friend achieves success before you. But here's the paradox. Jealousy often reflects how much you care. Instead of letting it erode the connection, let it become an invitation to communicate, to heal, to deepen trust. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Seneca, openness dissolves suspicion, trust replaces fear, and love, when honest, makes room for imperfections. Jealousy is not your enemy. It is a messenger. It shows you what you value. It shows you who you admire. It reveals the distance between your current self and your ideal self. But you are not stuck. You are evolving. So the next time jealousy arises, pause, breathe, listen to the whisper underneath it, and then choose to grow. Do not waste what is in your power by desiring what is not. Epictetus. For more thought-provoking content, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for Alex Studio. See you next time.